Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me BANTO. So back here again, and in the latest episode we were playing around a lot with the farm. So that's something I would like to continue with today. And with the help of a guy named Braxton in the comments on YouTube, we're going to be adding more water, because there's a way that we can add more water to the game. So how you do this is that you have to activate the mod Debug Tools. And once you have that mod activated, in the top right corner you will see these different icons. And you have this one called, it's called the stamper, item stamper. And with this thing you can pretty much add items. So if you type in wet, you get an whetstone, which you can place out. And this one will create water. And it creates water until you remove it. And then we do have a dry stone, which will suck up the water and make it go away. So this way we can be a little bit more creative with adding more water places. And another suggestion as well by the YouTube comments from another guy, from Nathan Stewart, wants to lower this farmland, and I think that's a pretty good idea. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check the daily update. Awesome, we beat it. It's going a little bit better then. And sadly, in the previous episode, I did miss the trade thing. BANTO was totally blind and just missed it. I really wish I didn't do so, but that is what happened. I'm a pro at missing those traders when they come back. Just pops up a little bit and I never notice it. Not sure about you guys, do you often miss those trade things? I definitely do, at least when I'm recording I do. So I'm looking for something that we can sell. I don't think we need to have... Do we need all the broken flutes really? I'm not still not sure if we have fought August Skullbunker or not with this town. I don't think we have. At the same time we're fighting some kobolds, so... Because we have a fair amount of clay. It looks like we need to gather a little bit more though, and we will gather a little bit when we lower the lands here. So we're just gonna remove all of these. Okay, there we go, all of them removed. And then we could either dig out like this, or just where we're grown. So let's see how it will look if we only get away where we're grown stuff, and then we still have this like higher up walk path there. I kinda did like when I tried it a little bit before, and I kinda did it like this. There's still this little path here to go down. But maybe, just maybe, we do want to have, so between these, we can always build something there, so we can make like a tiny little wooden bridge over it, maybe. We will see, we will see. I think we do it like this for now. And we can dig it down. So this will be a little bit of digging for our miner. And we're building our little farm storage house here, and we should be expanding this farm a little bit more once we have this grown down. And I definitely think we need to do more than this. So perhaps we continue doing kind of the same thing next to this, and we want to have this 6 in width. So I'm just going to drag one out so we have a little bit of a way to know where we're going to be digging. So BANTO, do not do this wrongly. And also tomorrow, by the way, is Swedish midsummer, so for tomorrow I'm not entirely sure if I will be able to make an episode happen then or not, but I hope everyone's gonna have a good midsummer or whatever day it is for you guys that do not live in Sweden or any of the Scandinavian countries. I'm not really sure which countries actually celebrate midsummer. Do your countries celebrate midsummer? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we have a lot to dig here. I feel like I don't want to go like too far. And we could add some whetstones here. The thing that I noticed when I tried it though, if you have like a bigger water area, it can get very laggy, so I wouldn't maybe recommend doing it too much in this one. I can show you guys how it looks. Hopefully it's not gonna crash, but we'll see. But I want to show you guys kind of how it works before we do anything. So we do have our crypt down here, which we're gonna have a little cool crypt later. So you just drop this down, it starts filling, it keeps filling until we remove them pretty much. And you can carry them up, you can place them at different places, but what I've done so far is to bring up the console, with Ctrl+C, then type in destroy, which destroys the object, which makes it stop producing water in this case. So then we can go ahead, destroy that one, and destroy the other one, and it should be stopping, as you can see it does. And then we want to add a dry stone, which I actually never tried to do, but it should be burning up the water pretty much, sucking it up. See, it's getting sucked up there, so that's cool, that's cool. And I'm not sure how it works if like we want to do like, let's say a waterfall. and make it go down. If we have to like... It should be, you know, it should keep spawning over and over, but will this overflow the entire thing eventually? Or will it kind of like keep the same amount, like one whetstone, have a certain amount of max water it can produce? Or exist? I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it would be cool to make water falls. So if you guys know more than I know, let me know. I'm gonna try to teleport this one down here. Let's see, it's really sucking it up. It seems like I have to maybe move them around a little bit to get everything, every little bit of water out there. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna destroy these again. But I think that's very nice, so thank you Braxton for letting me know how you do this. And there's a bunch of other different tools there which I'm not gonna be touching now. It's more like when you're actually working with the game and modding it and so on. I actually did dig down a little bit too much here. I guess it's not really a problem. Let's actually remove this entire thing here. And that little bit as well. And then we make a path in wood here. And that should work out pretty good. And I think we can already start to do a little bit of farming, because that's going to be a lot of work for our farmers to be doing. So let's start with growing loads of corn, which produces a load of food for us, which is going to be awesome. And we could maybe do all of these in corn. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I want to have a little bit more litso grass, then we can do some cactus flowers here. I do want to have like a mix of different crops though. And the watermelons really should love all this water we're getting here. That should be delicious for us. Let's do some carrot, and maybe we can also do some more tree sapling. I'm not sure if we're gonna use them too much, but I guess it doesn't hurt. So we got the carrot, got the golden gourd, we got the watermelon, cactus, litso grass, corn, acacia, and maybe want to do cactus sapling or ember plant. Let's do some ember plant. I haven't really grown them here yet. And we could like keep this water between this, but I think it looks better if we actually go in here, take to make a new building, and for example take a wooden texture and drop it down here. I could go all the way across here so we can get up like that. And then we could even make maybe the road just a tiny little bit, kind of the same thing here. Then maybe it will become, you know, our normal clay road after that. And it seems like we got to get wrong colors, so guys click that. And then we can repaint this. I really love this color picker. I'm not sure if we can bind it on hotkey. I would love to have it on my alt key, which is pretty much standard for like Photoshop and stuff like that, to capture a color pretty much. But this is nice, that's nice to see. So we can remove all of these crops here, but we do not want to have them here anymore. And later on we're also gonna try to do like a tavern, so we can try to keep all our halflings at the same place. So that was another suggestion from Karen, to make a nice dining place, which we will be doing. Just have so many different things that we really need to like work out solving and clean up this mess over here. Loads of things that need to be done. And I think these looks pretty cool. These are our normal ladders, but it almost looks like a fence and it looks pretty cool. So let's see what we're missing here. And I also want to point out that if you use the templates from this Walmora town on Steam Workshop, you have to download the mod Lost Stems from the Steam forums, because that mod is not uploaded yet to the Steam Workshop, and hopefully it will be soon. And I'm also considering maybe BANTO will actually kind of make his own mod. A very basic, very simple mod, which would be adding more windows to the game pretty much, with in the way that I would like to have it. So let me know guys if you would like to see BANTO do a window mod. I think that would be pretty fun, because I want to have more windows. These windows are really beautiful. That's from the Lost Stems mod. So they're really cool. That's kind of the style I'm looking for, having a little more of like visuals than the, you know, your normal standard wooden windows. Which is these ones, which we can't see. We can see them here, but compare this one to this one. I think this looks way better. This one is good for other houses, of course, but I really like these windows. And this is another one. I can't really see it outside, it seems, but it's a really cool one. Vinegar Plankton arrive with doors and windows. Okay, let's see. Do I want to buy from him? Oh, some fortress windows. I don't use the mason's windows very often. They also looks pretty cool. Clay brick walls. Maybe clay brick walls is something we should try to do soon. Ooh, look at that. High quality cactus. Nice. Because I want to see, what are we missing? We're missing a green clay door, stone gapless edges. Do I have 449? Wow. If I have 449, that's crazy. Why did it make so many? Okay, so let's see here. Weaver. We need to make that little banner if I can find it. It's a red one. And I think it's this one. We do need cloth for that. We do need fiber. Would you BANTO miss with a trade? That would be so awesome if we actually completed that trade. So for now, we really have to go and search around for these things. The tumbleweeds on top of these hills here. So that's where our source is going to be. Sometimes we get seeds from them, so that's also pretty good. I'm going to head out soon also to go and destroy these little peaceful little undead creatures. But I will wait until we get some kobolds attacking, because I know right after that, when we go attack these guys, if we don't wait for the kobolds are gonna come and punch us and shoot us in the back. But this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Let's build this little roadish thing. I don't think they will move faster on this though, since it's normal blocks. It could be the same as roads, but I think it's I don't think they have the movement speed buff on that. And let's see, maybe we should do a little bit more of mining. And I saw we had a load of gold here, so that could be a good source of net worth. So maybe we should go and dig in the mountain. I'm not sure how much clay we'll get from this, if we even get any clay from this really. Let's go and dig in a little bit. We can even do like a little overlook tower over here later on, we'll see. There's many plans for things and ideas, and always keep them coming to me, and I will see what I will produce with your creative thoughts and ideas. Okay, so we were missing a green door for this one as well. Large red hanging banner. It's gonna take a while. These one we should be able to put them because we have so many. So let's check out that door. Okay, we don't even have to make one, so let's make sure we make one. We can make a few extra, why not? And let's make a few more bricks. And let's see if we can send in some traders. I notice when I do not play with the Raya and use the standard market stalls, I do not get any traders. I'm not sure why. But with this Raya in the canyon, see, it does work with these guys. Okay, so we can actually buy some fiber bundles. We can buy all of them because we really need those. Sell some of these too. Oh, that's not ours. I'm trying to sell the vendor stuff. Okay, we do have some gold ingots. I'm gonna sell those. And then we want to... Do we want to buy anything more? We could buy some clay, but 20 gold per clay, it's just way too much money. So let's see what other markets also. We might be adding 2 more, like one here and one here. One for each corner, each flower spot. And I might make like another smaller town square market area later. And this will be more like just a normal town square without any markets, just looking beautiful. Rugged Survivalist. I don't think we really need to buy anything from this guy. So goodbye, Mr. Merchant. We'll look for another one later. Let's see, are we mining up here? Oh, look at that. Coupon Falco's mining really quick. Let's see, we do have 20 people. That means we can name the last people that has been on our list for a really long time. And after this we will be adding Karen, we'll be adding Cloud, and also those 3 random names that I will select between, which is open. So if you have name requests, drop them in the comments. And I will be select between all of these different requests that I get. And so far I have about 8 or 9. Something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna name this last person. Aurin Sayar should be the one. There we go, Giku. Welcome to town. Hope you get an amazing time together with us. I think someone said that they wanted Larson to be an soldier. I don't think so. We will keep you as a weaver. Really good stats for it. Heart of a crafter, you're hot-headed. You will probably punch someone in the face with your weaver spindle sometimes and then you can't sew them together again. But I think it will remain a weaver. I think that would be good. So let's just make sure we have everyone named, that I haven't missed on one of the first 20 people. Okay, that should be correct. So Karen and Cloud, the next one. 3 names open for grabs. I'll select randomly to get it as fair as possible for all of you guys. And I really want to make sure I get this hanging lit, so why are they not placing those? Maybe I just need to like add a ladder there or something. Maybe they're just too busy. Sometimes that happens, but sometimes you just have to go and help them a little bit on the way. Okay, so I think that is looking pretty good. Let me know what you think about that. I really like this idea about lowering this. And I guess what I could do, we could actually go ahead and add 1 or 2 whetstones. Hopefully BANTO's not going to overflow this. But it kind of makes the game run a little bit slower. So I'm just going to drop 2 of them. And we're going to see if the water levels eventually will rise up. And I would like to have it maybe at this height, perhaps. It's a little bit lower than this. Because we maybe will expand, or most likely will expand the farm at a later point as well. Okay, so maybe we should look into making some bridges. We want to get over here. So I think if we make another bridge kind of in this theme, like I could save this one, but it probably wouldn't. I don't think that would work pretty good. It would be if I dig out a little bit to make it wider, but not sure if that's something we want, because this is a little bit longer here. Okay, let's make a new bridge. Let's make a new bridge. Gonna be here. New building. So we can just use this color taker tool, and we can select this one, and that should get us the correct color. Get same. Okay, so here we got the first part of the bridge. And when I have some supports to hold this up, probably only need like 4 of them, because it's not such a big bridge. And I also want to make sure that I mine this one out, because it's going to look pretty weird if that stays there. There we go. I was thinking that we maybe could make this one like a little bit different. I just felt like, let's do that. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna actually have some windows in this. And have some, maybe some lights on the inside here. Let's see how that would look. We do Tality's window from the model Lost Ems as before. Then we add them here. We could do like above also, but I don't want to have it too big. And we might change a few colors perhaps. Maybe. I think we'll do it like that, a little bit different. Hope you guys like it. Took a while until I was satisfied. I felt like we could do it a little bit different than that one for the smaller bridge, and I think it ended up looking pretty cool. But I do want to have some sort of lights here. And I kind of want it to be on the inside, but I think that would be pretty hard to fit there. So I'm going to do something as we had maybe for the other side here, which you add some lights to the sides. We could do some ticket torches. I'm not sure if that's kind of what we want for this. I don't think so. But we could do some of these ones, kind of sitting here at the sides. That will create a little bit of light to our town, which we need a little bit more of. And pretty much ready to build this one. Just gonna do that. Because our potter needs to do a little bit more. We have 2 potters now. And low Sark Black Hammer, selling a lot of different armors and equipment. So I don't think I will buy anything really. And these shields, if you wonder, they're actually from the mod Norse Hearth, which adds Vikings to the game, which is really cool. It's something I will be doing a series with in the future. Colonel Sanderson, level 6 Trapper, awesome. Congratulations, dude, you're doing well. Let me know, guys, if you like our new water. We're making it flow up. I'm gonna let it keep flowing up. It looks like it's gone up a little bit, actually. A little bit of a better level now. But I'm gonna let it flow for a bit more. And let me know if you know more about the water, how it works. If we remove it, will it keep the same water? I'm guessing it does. And can we make waterfalls that does not overflow the time map and stuff like that? Let me know in comments. And also, free name is open for grabs, so if you have a name request, drop them in the comments. And I will be back very soon again, tomorrow's Swedish Midsummer, so that day I will be gone. So thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and see you next time. Take care guys, have a great time, and see you soon.